Good morning. Welcome to Hindu Newspaper Analysis, 24th December 2022. Let us pay tributes to all our soldiers who lost their life yesterday. 16 army personnel killed in Sikkim road accident. This is very unfortunate. They died in protecting borders of India. So, in a mark of respect, we will pay tributes to them in this audio. Next article, 81 crore people to get free food grain for 1 year. This was government initiative announced in COVID period. It says, the scheme goes like this, Pradhana Mantri Garib Kalyan Ann Yojana. It ensures 5 kg of food grains for free of cost for the poor people. And now Government of India decided to provide these free food grains 1 more year. Now this is a welcome step and this will definitely help people to overcome their malnutrition issues, and also it will provide guarantee of food grains which may counter hungry and poverty issues. Next article talks about Kerala farmers uses UAV in plantations, shares the idea with agriculture scientists and officials. From last few weeks, we are getting different articles on UAVs. Let me begin one by one. UAV was used to deliver medicines in Meghalaya. Now, Kerala government decided to use UAVs in agriculture. This particular content could be useful in writing very good points in answer writing. For example, when we are getting a question on applications of UAV or advantage of Artificial Intelligence 4.0 or UAV specifically, we can use these words. For example, Meghalaya launched that for medicine, now for health issues. Now Kerala government launched this course that is called as Drone for Agriculture. So that is very important stuff, and this UAVs is going to help agriculture in integrating technology and agriculture. This can be useful in following methods. Number 1, aerial spraying with minimal application, which can reduce the high uses of fertilizers or chemicals. Same thing, it can be useful for regulating the pest. And third most important thing is it can use it for precise satellite images so that we can get the exact micro level management of agriculture, like irrigation need and also need for the soil health and everything. So all these things are very useful. Now one thing is important, that drones and artificial intelligence in agriculture is also part of Agriculture Technology Management Agency, that is ATMA. So Government of India is introducing technology in agriculture. This is a welcome step and this is a very positive step. Next article, fighting cancer. Yesterday, Government of India rolled out a program to provide vaccination for girls aged between 9 to 14 years, which to prevent the cervical cancer. It is a cancer which can be preventable and treatable. For that, Government of India launched a vaccine that is human Papilomavirus HPV. So these facts are quite important, and you can remember for Prelims point of view also. Next article, alleviating the scourge of private healthcare. One of the reasons for the poverty in India is high medical cost and high health expenses. Government of India hardly spending 1.2% of GDP on health expenditure. Thanks to the government which put forward a scheme, Ayushman Bharat, which provides insurance for the poor families. Now what is very problematic is, even though Government of India is providing free healthcare, still there are certain cases where private healthcare is very important. For example, according to National Family Health Survey, around 40 to 50% of family planning operations are done under the private hospitals itself. Now that clearly indicates that private hospitals are still critical and playing an important role in providing care for the people. Now if you see in UK, they will try to Government will play an important role in management of private hospitals. Similar to in USA also, there is a proper maintenance structure from the government. But unfortunately, in India, that structure is missing. Now, government private hospitals are not affordable, but somewhat even not providing quality care also. It doesn't apply to all the hospitals, but some of the private hospitals are not affordable. At the same time, they are not providing even a quality service also. Now, at this point of time, what others are suggesting that there should be a proper coordination with these hospitals, and apart from that, there should also important fact that there is a need for the improving patient outcome for the money spent idea. That is focusing on the patient service given by the hospital. Apart from that, there is a need to regulate the prices also, like Canada and some other countries are regulating prices also. So the author explains about how to better the private companies, private healthcare services. You can read the article, but not very much important for our exam point of view. Next article, Cabinet approves pending OROP revisions for veterans. What is OROP is about? One rank, one pension is a policy given to the army personals. One rank, one person means the payment of the same pension to military officers for the same rank for the same length of service irrespective of date of retirement. Now, in army, what will happen is your pension is differentiated as per the retirement date, but because of OROP, we don't going to see that kind of issue nowadays. Now, apart from that, the implementation of this scheme was recommended by Shourie Committee. So, Shourie Committee recommended this implementation of this scheme, and now Government of India revised this pensions for the veterans. Next article, all is well for MOA makers this winter because this is going to get extension of GI tag. So what is MOA? It is a sweet which is famous in Bengal region, and you are supposed to remember this name called as Geographical Indications. So Geographical Indications is a tag given for the native products to protect them from the piracy or the duplications. It is given for 10 years and it is based on the WTO trade related aspects of intellectual property rights, that is TRIPS agreement. Apart from that, we need to understand that based on the TRIPS agreement, Government of India framed Geographical Indications Registrations Properties Act 1999. So this is background information we can relate. The first GI tag provided in India is Darjeeling tea. Next article talks about Andhra's rare geological wonder, Hope Island, set for ecotourism. Now Hope Island is part of the Godavari basin and it is close to Kakinada region. Now this Hope Island is a very famous land which is almost 18 kilometers long and quite important in biodiversity and also ecotourism aspects. Now Government of India decided to build this as a eco-tourist center. Now people can visit these centers and they can have a beautiful time there. Now quite famous for great flamencos, and great flamencos usually comes from the Ran of Kutch of Gujarat. Now as time goes on, we will see more kind of these projects. Definitely it is going to help the economy of Andhra Pradesh. That's all for today. Thank you so much and Jai Hind.